Hi, Alicia. I'm putting my link out on my personal page here. If you can share it out to any of your friends, I would appreciate that as well. Oh, hi, Sarah. Good to see you on. Hi, Tasha. Glad to see everybody. Sorry I had to cancel last night. I hadn't had an eye exam in years, many years, and my doctor, my general practitioner, hi Pam, she was pushing me to get my eyes checked. I had LASIK surgery in like 1998 and I haven't had any problems. I just pick up readers like at Walmart or something, but she really wanted me to get my eyes checked, and they're fine, but they did the major really good exam and they dilated my eyes, and I didn't think anything about it. I drove home, I was fine or whatever, but on the way home I started getting a headache. Thank goodness I only live about 6 minutes from the office, and by the time I got home, boy, my vision was so blurry I could barely see, and it just didn't get better. So after about 4 hours I called their office, which they got me in touch with the doctor at the hospital, and said what could be 4 hours, it could be 6, for some people it could be 8 hours, but he said since I have fibromyalgia and it's an autoimmune disease, it could last even longer. So boy, last night was just blurry, and didn't make me feel good, you know, kind of nauseous because you're kind of blurry in your vision. So I just slept it off, and I woke up this morning and I was okay, except I was tired from yesterday having to go through all that, you know. So they didn't really hurt, it was just really, you know, blurry and everything. So I felt like I couldn't really do the show. So yeah, me too. I was like, oh no, I hope I wasn't allergic to those drops or anything that they put in there, but I'm good, and I'll be 68 in a couple weeks. I still don't need glasses except for close-up stuff like this, and I still don't have one cavity. So I tell everybody I'd make a good horse because I got good eyes and I got good teeth. So anyway, that's what happened yesterday and why I just felt like I couldn't do the show. Because boy, I didn't even want to come down the stairs. I was afraid I wouldn't make it down the stairs. So so you just never know. Things are so crazy sometimes. So look guys, with Christmas coming up and everything, and the mail, and we know that the mail gets bogged down and everything, I'm going to do a cutoff date for sending out to make sure you get any items for Christmas for December 15th. And so if you have anybody on your Christmas list that you still need to buy for, you know, I've still got urban bracelets and things. So hi Phyllis. I was telling everybody about my little ordeal yesterday with my blurry eyes. So anyway, I still have young boys items, I have kids items, I've got teenagers, young girls, of course women's all the time, but I don't have a lot of you know, older boys, like teenage boys, young men, and men's. I don't have very many of those items left. So if you need something, let me know, and I can show you what I have left. But on the page, I've got all kinds of videos, I've got all kinds of pictures. So yeah, so December 15th is going to be the last show that I have that to ensure that you would get anything for Christmas. Okay? So if you're new here, all of the items are $5 a piece. The necklaces come with complimentary earrings. The rings, which I don't actually have any to show tonight, I'll have some on Sunday, are stretchy back, fit sizes 6 to 10. I'll have some new pieces besides just vintage to show on Sunday night. Okay, so we can look forward to that. So I have a bit of, quite a bit of hematite tonight, and I have some gunmetal pieces. I have a little bit of everything: brass, gold, silver, orange, Christmas red, purple. I've got a little bit of everything. So let's go ahead and start out. I'm going to start out with the earrings. These are beautiful. These are two-tone metal earrings. They have the diamond gunmetal and then the diamond shaped gold and the elongated diamond shape on the bottom. These are French hook earrings. These are not real heavy, but they are a little bit heavy because that's a lot of metal right there. They hang down pretty a little bit past your chin. If I did a 1 to 5, 5 being a medium, these would be between a 2 and 3 for the weight. And they've got a little bit of texture. You can see the little marks on them. It's just a little bit of texture, but it's very slight. They're mainly solid, but very nice. I love the two-tone effect on that with the gunmetal and the gold. Number 43 for those. I just want to go ahead and get started. Yeah, they are nice. I love the way that these look. Very classy looking. Very different. I have not seen anything like that. Okay, I have 2 hematite pair of earrings. I'll assign a number to each one because they are different. These are just hematite looking stones. They're post backs. They're just squares with the dots on the corners. They're just going to sit on your earlobe, but they're mirror finish, so they're pretty shiny with the way the light hits those. So these ones are number 1. And then I have another pair that these are also post back, and these sit in a diamond shape, but they have metal that has the shadow effect on it. You know how when we were kids that we drew and then you started drawing 3D effects and shadows? That's what gives it some dimension on there. So these are the diamond shape, pretty much the same ones as before, except they're this direction and not the squares, but they have that extra silver on the outside. So those are number 80. We're going to do numbers. We're going to draw a number again tonight. So if you write down these numbers, you will know what number that has been left, that have been used, and so they won't be left in the deck. Whatever is left in the deck of 100, I'll pull a card out from the middle of it. So if you write down the numbers, you know I won't pick that card, but it doesn't matter. It still could be close to the number. Because Tasha won something the other night using a number I had used. You know how games are. Always chances. Okay, now these are silver, round silver beaded earrings. And then they have the pieces of the hematite looking stone on there to give them some bling, but the rest of it is just plain silver little dots, round. I like the little bit of bling in them, but it's hematite. And these come down just between your mouth and your chin. Yeah, they're different for sure. Oh, hi, Sheila. So again, these catch the light very well. Number 86. Are you feeling better? A little bit better, Sheila? I hope so. There's so much sickness going around everywhere. It's just kind of crazy. Now these are definitely different too. These are large, round, gold, hammered metal earrings. Geometric design. They have that piece that comes down with that hammered metal look. And then each of the earrings has 3 circles, 3 different sizes on there. And these come down between your mouth and your chin again. But these are gold metal. Yeah, kind of look like Cleopatra. You're right, Phyllis. Number 71 kind of has a little Egyptian flair, huh? Number 71 for those. Now these are triangular silver earrings. I have a lot of metals tonight, guys, because I'm almost down to the bottom. I am kind of down to the bottom of that one box, and then I've only got 2 left. So whatever fell to the bottom is what gets pulled out to be shown now. Okay, so these are triangular pieces, silver post backs, and then it has that silver wedge down at the bottom. A lot of these would be good for geometry teachers if you know anybody that goes to school and has a female geometry teacher. I love it when they wear different shapes that go with what they teach. Hi, Marcia. Number 58. 58 for these. Those are definitely different shapes. I have some more too down the line here. Now these, though, are a bling pair of earrings. It almost has a grape leaf effect, a flower at the top, and then it comes down almost like a grapevine comes down. Could be leaves off of the flower as well. They're post backs. Yeah, these are really pretty for $5. Geez. And they just come down, you know, they're not going to hang down very far, of course. But yes, really pretty. Number 5. Number 5 for these. Okay, I've got 2 different pairs. They're 2 different shapes of hematite. These are just on silver, but they're kind of an antique silver. They are not on the bright silver. These are more of a dull finish on the silver. Post backs on both pairs. The first pair are round with all of those hematite stones on there. They are also round. These are just going to sit on your earlobes like little button earrings. So if you have other hematite jewelry, these would go great with them if you want to upgrade earrings with anything you have. Number 15. Then I have another pair that's that same design but a different shape. So these are more gunmetal finish, and they're the oblong shape there with all of those different cuts of the hematite, and it's pretty much got just different sizes of the hematite stones on there, and they're just going to hang off of your earlobe just a little tiny bit. Okay, those are number 42. Yeah, they catch the light really nice. Number 42. Now I have a gold and silver pair of these, and I've had a pair of these before and shown them and they sold, but I just unpacked a pair of each of these. It reminds me of an upside down candelabra or the Jewish menorah upside down. These kind of have that Egyptian look again. It has the metal piece in the middle and two arcs, different sizes. And then it has on each side of the earring two pieces that hang down on each side. Okay, I have silver and I have gold of those. Hammered finish on both of these, the silver and the gold. Okay, and those are going to be 59, so you could just say 59 silver or 59 gold. Then another triangular piece that hangs down off of an open triangle piece. Okay, Sarah, I will pull that out for you. You're welcome, Sarah. Thank you. All right, got those over there on the sold part for you. Now these are two triangles that are open at the top, and then the elongated triangle, with the hammered metal all the way down, but it's really hammered. It's not just like here and there. That's just a lot of texture on those earrings. I think these are cool. You could wear this with silver necklace or even pearls. Come down to about your mouth. And they're a little bit sparkly, but there's no gems on them. That's just the way that they did the metal. Number 83 for those. Then these are cool. These kind of look like they're a rose pattern, but they're inside of a triangle, two layered. They're post backs, and look, they're like spirals going around there. It has two different layers, but they kind of remind me of how a rose, you know, the spiral goes inside, but it's in a triangle instead on these, instead of a round spiral. I think they're really cool looking. They're different. They have some dimension because they have the black in the background and they have the spiral part out front. These are just going to be on your earlobe. They're not going to hang down. I think they're very interesting and very different looking. Number 47. 47. And then finally for the earrings, I have another bling pair. These are very simple. They're dangly earrings. They have the post backs. It's just a tiny crystal at the top. Comes down to all of the other shapes that come down, and then it's just two teardrops that hang down. Simple and elegant. They come down to about your chin. Very simple, very elegant to dress something up. Those are number 72. 72 on the earrings. Oh, I forgot. I added a pair of earrings a little while ago because somebody bought a pair. Okay, this is the last pair of earrings I have out tonight. Okay, these are French hooks. They are wavy silver circles, not very thick. And they have all of these little black beads that hang down and then one large one. I was trying to see, hold on a second, let me. I thought maybe I had a black necklace in that left in the bottom of that box, but I don't. So yeah, these are pretty. I like the waviness in it instead of just the plain circles. High Colette, and then all of these little danglies. And they also come down about to your chin. Okay? These will be number 39. 39. Most of my color tonight's going to be in the necklaces. The bracelets and the earrings are almost all metal. I don't like the way the metal looks on this bracelet. I think something may have got to it, so I'm not going to show that. I think that needs some work. Okay, I have two bracelets. They're the same design. One is in gold with white beads. One is in pink, in silver with pink beads. This bracelet opens up by taking this apart. That crystal goes into that hook to go back on. These are little moonstone beads. And then they've got the two crystals in between the three moonstones. So it just unhooks like this. You put it on your wrist, it opens up, and then you put it back on. Very easy. Okay, so I have gold with white beads and the same bracelet that opens up the same way. This is silver with pink moonstone beads. The same little crystals come down in between. So gold with white, silver with pink. You can tell me gold or silver, number 93. Gold with white, silver with pink. Okay, this is a simple two bands put together, just really simple brass bracelet. Now, if you wanted to, the next bracelet is a simple, okay, Alicia, silver with pink. We got you down. Silver with pink. Moonstone bracelet. Yeah, those little moonstone beads are really nice. So if you wanted to get this bracelet that's kind of plain, you could wear this, which is another brass bracelet, and it has the topaz crystals here, and they open up in the front instead of the back, and they look like little angels on there. You could wear one around the back of your arm, and it could be worn. I tried to put it in here because I did this earlier. So you could wear these two bracelets together and have a top and a bottom band, and then you could put that other bracelet in between, and it's kind of framed. If you wanted to dress it up, but sometimes you just want something plain. So the 2-band brass bracelet, and it kind of comes to a peak, see, at the top and bottom. So it's almost like a little frame. Okay. The 2-band one is number 13. The little angel bracelet is number 23. And those are topaz, the yellow-orange stones. 23. Then you have a 4-band twisted up open cuff bracelet. You put it on the side and put it like that. And see, that's just plain with the 2 bands at the top, the 2 bands at the bottom, and then it's kind of twisted there together at the back with those little loops on the back. This would be something very simple to wear with blue jeans or something like that. Very simple. 57. 50 for 57. And like I say, you just twist it and put it off and on the side of your arm. 57. And there's a little bit of give, well, actually quite a bit of give in that. Okay, you can pull it apart pretty wide and then you can close it up once you get it on your arm. 57 for that one. So I don't know if you guys watched the replay of my little afternoon show on, I think that was Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday, on all the urban bracelets. I had quite a few urban bracelets and quite a few of them have been claimed. But I never know what I'm going to find when I'm doing the emptying these baskets. So urban bracelets, what they do is they're kind of woven cording like this together. You pull it apart however far you need to get it on, and then you pull the strings to get it as tight as you want it. And this one happens to be a funky green. This is definitely boho hippie. I've had them in white and black, and they've sold, and I just found a green one. It's really kind of cool. And the fringes are not very long, like you'd think it might bug you, but they're only about, I'd say, 1/3 of an inch. I think it's really cool, especially now with the holidays, and gonna probably be wearing a lot of greens and reds. But yeah, that's what's called an urban bracelet. So number 17. And make sure you go back and watch that show replay, because I sold quite a bit. So I'm going down, and those are perfect for like middle school kids, high school kids. Yeah, I like that shade of green. You know, and the kids wear these to school all the time. It's like one of the in things now, and they stack them. They stack them on top of each other and, you know, add a lot more colors. Some I have are solid, some are multicolor. A couple of them have slate pieces in them. One has a seashell on it. So there's lots in that video. Make sure that you watch that replay of that show. Like I say, it was only like 20-21 minutes long, and I do it pretty quick, like a little afternoon show that's about very short. Anyway, go back and see that. Okay, now this is a silver bracelet that just has chain links on it. They're double chain links, and it's a latch hook and extender, so you can make it bigger. That charm says love. There's one of those little crystals right there, like is on those 2 moonstone bracelets, that's encased in silver, and there's a crystal bead. So it's just 3 charms on here, and this one just says love. This would be good for like a tween or a teenage girl. But it's the latch hook like it's on most of the necklaces, and this has a couple inch extender on it. So it can grow with them as their wrist grows and can be used longer. Okay, this is really sweet little bracelet. Number four for this one. I think I still have one of these, but I unpacked another one. This is an open in the back cuff bracelet. Again, you just put it on the side and it goes on your arm and you slide it around the front. And this is small teardrop black beads, black stones. And they're all the same direction and just go around in the circle. And I believe, so I think I have two of these, and I also have a white one. Just pretty little teardrop stones. Number 90. Number 90 for that one. And then one last bracelet, and then the rest of it's going to be necklaces. Okay, this is just a plain bangle bracelet, and it's an antique silver look. Trying to make sure I can get it in focus so you can see that design. They're just little tiny little starbursts. There you go. Tiny little starbursts all the way around, the bead in between, all the tiny little beads in there. That's the metal work. It's just a bangle bracelet. So it lends itself to being dark gray. It's like an antique silver. Number 96. 96 for that one. Okay, let's get into the necklaces because we've got some colors. Everything tonight on the mainly on the bracelets and the earrings were kind of metals. And I'm going to show you some pearl necklaces too now, because I wasn't feeling good. I didn't get to do I did also check out that I did one short video on there with, let's see, I had 8 pairs of earrings. Then I did one that has 9 pair of pearl bracelets. And then I didn't get to do my my video on the necklaces yet because of the way I was feeling yesterday and still kind of recuperating a little bit today. So I might do that over the weekend. It might be Monday, but I found some more pearl ones today, so I guess it's a good thing I didn't do the pearl one yet. This is really pretty because this is a layered, delicate pearl necklace. These are smaller pearl earrings that go with it. An extender like this. The first short layer has 3 little beads, and then the next 2 just have a simple bead. So there's 3 layers on this necklace. And this is only going to come about to your breasts. So this is not one of those ultra long ones that I sometimes have and show. So 3 on the first layer, then 1 and 1. 3 layers on this. Again, something great for a tween or a teenager. 32 to upgrade their jewelry wardrobe a little bit. 32 for that one. And I'll have like 3 more pieces along here to show you. This next one is a purple layered necklace. Again, this is probably just going to be to your breast line. Not going to be very long. That has 3 layers. So you have pretty purple. Look at the pretty purple. That's a true purple on there. And they've got little facets on the little purple earrings encased in the silver. Your first layer is just the plain chain, and it looks like a little ship's wheel to me in the middle with the little curves on the outside. The second layer is the chain with the same pieces like is on the earrings. I like that they match. And then the bottom is like a crescent. So here's what it looks like when it hangs down in the 3 layers. Another one good for tweens or teenagers, or us queenagers as I call us, number 82. 82 for that pretty layered purple necklace. Now they call this white. This is a necklace with matching earrings. They call this white. It kind of has between a white and a yellow feel to me, but they call it white. These are beautiful French hook earrings, and it comes down to the same pieces. Hey, you guys, make sure that if you like something to hit the hearts or something on there so it'll go out to more people, please. Hi, Jeanette. So these have the larger whitish yellow stones, and then they have the small ones down there that match the earrings, all in like this one shape. And this will probably hang about where my necklace does on me. Very pretty. I love that the earrings match it. They're not just something complimentary. They're the same exact pieces as that. Very stylized. Number 48. 48 for that one. I have several purple pieces tonight, so when we go along, and the next one is a purple one. This is also a layered necklace. This has 4 layers. This is more of a plum purple. More of a plum purple. I want to get the earrings to hang down here. Ball earrings on the plum color. They kind of look blackish. That's how deep purple they are. The larger links going down, and then you have 4 layers, and let me get these separated a little bit on here. Okay, so you have the shortest layer has the small beads on it. The next layer is just a chain. The next layer has larger of the same beads, and then the 4th layer is just the chain again. So it looks like this, like a little curtain of all of those beads. And that's probably going to come probably about right there on you. So 4 layers on this one. Number 29. 29. And oh boy, I love this one. This is a purple and clear one, and they look like marbleized clear beads, almost like spin art or something has gone on those beads. Really pretty. Okay, it has plain silver earrings and the chain that comes down, and then look at all of these pieces. They look marbleized. They look like spin art. They look like, you know, you remember those spin art machines and what the art looked like? Those are so pretty. And they've got the 2 hoops and the links going across there with texture on them. They have the beads that match the earrings, and they have some of the other shapes. Yeah, I've never ever seen that either, Phyllis. It's very artsy. It's so pretty. And I have seen like tops, blouses that ladies wear that kind of have that style on the shirt. but I've never seen it in jewelry. It is so pretty. And I love the shade of the purple on there. It's like dark and light all put together. Really pretty necklace. Number 74. 74 for that one. Okay, so before the holiday season, oh, okay, Alicia, I'll put you down for that one. I'm glad somebody got that. It is so pretty. Marbleized purple necklace. Hey, Ray. Could you turn the music off, please? Yes. We've got it set on rock, but it's been playing kind of weird music. I'm going to turn it off, guys. Driving me crazy. Okay, so before we get started into the Christmas colors, which is pretty much going to be next week, I guess, or after next week, I have a beautiful shade of orange balls as earrings and gold. You don't see a lot of gold anymore in Paparazzi. So when it comes up, make sure you take a second look at it. The gold comes down, and then it comes down to all those layers of the gold rings. Then it has the orange beads. There's small ones, there's large ones, and then you have the clear orange ones that are translucent there that hang down. And this is probably going to hang about the same as my necklace, maybe just a little bit longer. Yeah, it's very pretty. If you have anything with orange, this would go great with it. And like I say, there's 3 layers of the gold links, the small orange balls, the larger ones, and then the clear ones on that. So the clear ones give it a little bit of shine when it hits the light too. That's a beautiful shade of orange. Number 96. And then I have an orange coppery necklace. I love this shade. I love the little pearls that have this shade of the coppery orange. Isn't that pretty? I love that for a fall color. This has a pretty good size extender. It's probably 2.5 inches long. Has the same length, kind of a small length. And then it comes down and has silver beads. The smaller of the earrings, the larger of the earrings, larger silver balls, and some of those gray shiny ones with facets on them that catch the light so well. This one again is probably going to be about where mine is, which I like that. I like the length when you have a V-neck on to wear that. But I love the shade on this. So pretty. Coppery orange. Number 45. This would look beautiful if you have something brown on. Okay, now this is just silver, plain silver. It has 3 leaves on it that are sectioned, and the earrings are also leaves. Now some people would maybe call this feathers. Sorry, the earrings are not cooperating to come down at the same time. Make sure I can get them down here to show you. Okay, so these are the earrings. Okay, they look like leaves, or they could be feathers. And this just comes down in a V shape. Two sections here that fold, and they're smaller, but when it lies, it folds into a U. It lays into a U shape, and the smaller ones. So I think that they're supposed to be leaves because this one has the veining down the middle, and this again would lay about here on you. So when you put it away in your jewelry box, you don't have to have a big area because these fold down to save some space. Okay, so that one is going to be number 64. Number 64 for that one. This one is a plum. Oh, wait. Oh, it's the same one. So that number 29 necklace, guys, I have two of them. I didn't realize it. I unpacked two of them. So this number 29, I have two of those. Yeah, I didn't have to show that one. I have a couple of other necklaces. I also have two of number 82, which was the one with the crescent down at the bottom. I just saw that one that I had laid out. That's a duplicate as well. Okay, so here's another pretty purple shade. Again, a shorter necklace that still come down about where mine is. Smaller links in the chain, and then the hammer metal piece with the same purple on there that matches the earrings, and it's just an oval that's sideways in there. The earrings are round, but that's a silver encased, same purple oval piece. So again, that's going to lie about right there on you. Beautiful shade of purple on that. Number 7. Number 7 for that one. The next one I have is just a delicate bling necklace. This one's going to hang lower than the other ones I've been showing you tonight. Pretty little crystal earrings encased in the silver. Very small link chain, very delicate. And it comes down to this. This is so pretty. See if I can get it to hang still. Maybe on my hand it'll hang still a little bit. Okay, so you have the circle at the top with all of the little bling that comes down off of it. Hi, Darla. And then these two circles that intertwine, also with all of that bling. But they're tiny little crystals, so it's very delicate. Very simple, yet a little bit of bling. Not too much. And the delicate little earrings that go with this. Hang down to about your breast. Number 69. 69 for that necklace. Another delicate one for a teenager. Okay, now I've got some bigger pieces on some of these ones that are coming up, more than the delicate pieces. These are two large loop thick tassel earrings. They come down on two pieces of silver links on each side, and then there's all of these hematite shiny faceted jewels on there with the links in between them. So they're abstract pieces. There are a couple of ovals, there's a couple of teardrops, And then the 3 in the middle are just kind of abstract shaped. But this is hematite-like. And with the facets, it's showing a lot of bling on there. So pretty. Number 60 for this one. Now here's some red for the holidays, but it's not a bright red. This is more like a muted. But I remember when we were kids, we had ornaments. Yeah, the hematite, that's nice, huh, Alicia? Okay. See, here's the muted red. Looks a little pinky on here, but it's not. It's red. And you guys remember the shades on the Christmas ornaments that were this red? A lot of times when we were kids, I don't think we see that Christmas red very much anymore. It's usually brighter than that. Now this, I'll describe it a little bit. Let me hold it in my hand. It has the beads like the earrings. It has flat red beads. It has silver faceted beads. It has plain silver round beads. Let's see if there's anything else in here. So it just repeats all the way around this necklace. And I have a chain here that's around a bead. So let me get it through there. There it goes. So it hangs right. It was kind of twisted up in there. Look at all of these. Look at the clusters. Look how many is on there. Beautiful shade of red and blingy on the silver balls. Not too much, but just enough to catch the light to make it grab attention. Beautiful shade of red. Looks like Christmas ornaments to me. Number 36. 36 for that pretty red one. Okay, I have a couple of the pearl necklaces, white pearl necklaces. This is latch hook and just regular size of the pearls. And this is going to come down about to your breast. So it's got the regular size that match the earrings, smaller size, and then just links. This is all it is all the way up and down this. It's probably not long enough to twist twice unless you want to make a choker and have the other hang down. You could do that as a choker and make it 2 layers like that. The first one around your neck and the second one just to hang down. You just twist it in the back when you put it on. So you could do that. But it's just a long, yeah. It's simple but elegant. Like you can dress it up and it can be dress up or it can just be, you know, simple because it's a simple design. Dress something up just a little bit. Number 11. 11 for this one. Okay, so this is another pearl one. These earrings sometimes on these cards get hung up on each other, so. Okay. So again, these are the simple earrings. Comes down on a larger link and a little curtain. And these are the small pearls, the medium pearls, and then look at the design on those silver pieces with little beads and everything in between to break up the pearls a little bit. and it matches the chain. Again, this one will probably be about where my necklace is that's on here. This one's also elegant, but it has a little bit of the silver in to break up the pearls. Number 19. 19 for that one. I've had one of these before, and I just unpacked another one, so since some of you are new, I will show this again. These are the delicate tassel earrings, just with 2 bands. Comes down on a shorter, delicate necklace, and this is an ombre pink crystal necklace. So light pink at this end, medium pink in the middle, and darker pink, like hot pink, at the end. It's the ombre effect, from lighter to darker. This, again, come down to about where mine is, and this would also be great for a tween or a teenager because it's not very big. Number 22, or you can layer it with something else. Okay, I have another purple necklace. I think this is my last purple one to show tonight. There are the purple ball earrings. It's 3 layers. The first layer has the chain with the ball that matches the earrings. Trying to get it out of the other ones. Okay, it just has one that matches the earrings. You have a little tree of life as the second layer. It's so, well, I say it's a tree of life, but it's has a little bit more scrolls in it, but it is a tree of life, but it's scrolled more. Okay, that's the second layer. And then the last one is the elongated bead. And that's encased in some silver, but the silver is darker, like an antique silver on that. So here's the 3 layers as they lay on this one. This one's not probably even going to come down to your bust line. It's not that long. Okay? So that one's going to be number 2. Number 2 for that one. Okay, this is an Egyptian style. Actually, the next 2 are going to be kind of an Egyptian style. In case you're going to a museum or an art gallery or something like that. We've got the 2 pieces shaped like that, hammered metal, 2 larger links on the chain, comes down with all those that are the same as on the earrings, and then in this U shape with the solid piece here, and then just rows and rows of silver work. This is just all silver work. No jewels, no bling, just the way the light hits all of that. And again, that's going to come about there. Very pretty, very different. And those pieces create a lot of movement. Number 34 for that one. Then I have another Egyptian style. This again is like the other one I showed you with the leaves that's in 3 sections. The sides of this are in the sections. Large link tassel earrings. Let me pull it up here. And these 2 pieces on the end bend. So you have the Now it looks like it's black lines in between that. It's just the way the camera has it. Those are not black lines. It's just how the silver is in those bands, the 4 in the middle and the 3 on the sides. They're not black. It's just the way that that looks. Again, about where my necklace goes. Yeah, lots of hammered metal on that one. I love how they do that style. Number 91. Then I have a sculpted piece. Again, this would be perfect to wear to a museum or a show you're going to, a play, the theater, if you go to things like that, or just a fun piece. Now this has several sections that fold up. These are hammered earrings. Let me see if I can get them both to go the same way. Yeah, those are definitely darling necklaces. Hammered metal here. The extender comes down on the larger links on the chain, and here is the sculpted piece. I had a gold one once before, and that's just sculpted piece. Definitely a statement piece, 95. Again, probably about where my necklace is tonight. Then I have 2 more necklaces tonight, ladies. One is a bling teardrop one. The other one, the last one, will be another pearl one. These are pretty teardrop bling earrings. Comes down here on just 2 smaller chains and down to all of these teardrop pieces and the larger one in the middle, and all of those cross pieces at the top of each of those are little tiny bling crystals across each of these. So you have 3 on each side of the centerpiece. Yeah, this is pretty. And it's, you know, the pieces are not too large, you know, so it's not outrageous or anything, but it adds, well, sort of like the one I have on tonight. It's blingy, but it's kind of, you know, it's not like a lot. These are smaller pieces, and it would come about to the same length, maybe a little lower on here with the extender. Yeah, I've had mine for a while. They go out of style really quick. They don't make them all the time. So I'm glad I got this one. 87, number 87 for this one. A little bit of bling, but not too much. Okay, then I've got one more necklace. These are smaller pearls. This has a huge extender on it. This thing's probably 3 inches. Okay, and the smaller chain that comes down, and let me put this up. All bunch of little pearls, and then some dangly ones off of there. And then you have the pieces that are, I think they put this on backwards, so let me show you the front way. Between each little pearl is a little dangly crystal that are on so many of the pieces. It separates every pearl with one of those. So you get pearls, bling, and silver with this. And again, it's probably going to be about right here. So many V-necks. I like having some jewelry in the V-necks instead of it just being your neck. Okay, so that one's going to be 51. Number 51 on that one. Okay, so like I say, guys, I'm getting down to the bottom of this box, so sometimes I can't, like, beggars be choosers. And actually, I'm just looking here. That last bling necklace that I showed, I just looked down here and I have another one. I have a second one of number 87. A lot of duplicates in this box. So number 87 has 2. So yeah, I'm about done with this box, and then I can get down to my last 2 to unpack. Anybody need to see anything again or have any questions on anything? Anything I can show you again? I will post pictures in the morning of what I have left. This one, Phyllis, the number 87. You're gifting that to Alicia. Okay, oh, that's nice. Okay, bling necklace and gift to Alicia. So when I do an invoice to you and you pay it and I send it to you, Alicia, that'll be included. That's really nice. Now, Phyllis, what relation is Alicia to you? $96 and $45, sure. Alicia is, tell me what she is, your stepdaughter-in-law. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Phyllis, this is number 98. It's 98, not 96. 98 is this bright orange one. The bright orange beads. And then the gold that comes down on the tiers. Hi, Nancy. We're at the end of the show, but we're going back and showing different things people want to see. So that's got the orange beads and the translucent beads and all of those rows. And like I say, it comes about there. So that's the bright orange one. 98. And then this one is 45. This is the copper orange one. Silver chain has a silver bead, then the small copper orange, and then a gray one with facets that's catching the light there. Larger beads, the gray beads, the silver beads, the gray beads, and a large copper ball in the middle. Again, probably there, maybe just a little lower. Just depends what you do with that extender. Okay, so that one is number 45, Phyllis. You're trying to pick an orange one? The second one, the 45. Okay. Copper orange necklace. Got you down. Anybody else want to see anything before we go to drawing a number? Nancy, are you looking for anything in particular tonight? I showed a little bit of everything. Earrings, they're mainly metal pieces tonight. Bracelets, most are metals. I have a green urban one. Necklaces, just about everything. I didn't have any stretch bracelets tonight. Jeanette. Alicia, I usually have shows on Sunday night, 8 Eastern. And then I have shows on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday nights at 9 Eastern. And on the group page, it says it up at the top on the banner at the top of the group page. And like I had something come up last night and I had to cancel. Jeanette, I don't have stretchy bracelets I showed tonight, but I can send you pictures of what I have. Bracelets, stretchy. And Jeanette, do you have any colors in particular you're looking for? Yeah, on the page too, there's pictures, there's short videos, there's short live shows that I do that are like 20 to 30 minutes long. Jeanette, any particular colors in the bracelets, stretchy, that you're looking for? Yep, reruns of the shows, everything's on here. Everything's on the page. Those stay for about a month. The reruns of the shows stay on there for about a month, and then they take them off. Hey, Jeanette, do you have any particular colors or just anything that's stretchy? Okay, not too much brass or copper. Okay, and then I think, who was it the other night? Oh, Rhiannon had some requests too. Okay, I can get you some pictures to send you what stretchy ones I have. I have quite a few up there, so we'll see how many are stretchy. Well, it's the first show, and she came the other night for the first time. So it's the first time you come to a show. She came the other night and she bought something. And then, yeah, so this is actually her second show. Let's see. Okay, so what I need everybody to do is, you fell asleep early, Alicia. Oh, yeah, that happens sometimes. I know. Okay, so what I need everybody to do is to guess a number between 1 and 100. Now, if you wrote down the numbers that I used tonight, you know that those won't be any of the numbers because I'm using the rest of the numbers I have out of my numbers 1 to 100. But the other night, Tasha guessed a number that I had used, and she still was the closest. So you're guessing a number between 1 and 100. I'm going to the middle of the pack of what I have left, numbers. And then as long as you don't go over. So Phyllis is guessing 60. Alicia, 71. Nancy, 68. Jeanette, 27. Did Sarah not stay on? I show 4 and I have 4 numbers. Okay, so I guess that's everybody that's on. Okay, so it was 89 is what I picked. And so that means, Alicia, you won a free piece of jewelry, and I will send you pics of my free items. I have 70-something free items that you can choose from. I'll send you that album. So, way to go, Alicia. Yeah, I try to do something for everybody coming. Play games every once in a while. When we get the audience up, I play commenting, and sometimes I do trivia games. It just depends. So I want to recover a little bit more from yesterday. And then next Sunday night is at 8 p.m. Eastern, guys. I not only will have vintage, but I have some new items that I got in as well that are really pretty. So be sure to make it at 8 p.m. on Sunday night. If you need anything before that, then watch the replays, the long shows, the short shows, the pictures. If you have any questions, let me know. If you're looking for anything in particular, okay? All right, Alicia, great. All right, so we'll see you all on Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, and have a great weekend, everybody. I'll see you next time. Good night.